Hello everybody and welcome to my channel and video. This is Portal Stories Mel. It is basically a modded version of Portal 2. It's based off of the timeline of, well, a different comparison timeline of Portal 2. Take a breath. Talk too long. Okay. What was I saying? So, this is a generally new game. It was created in June 23rd of this year, so it's less than a month old. I don't know, don't correct me, I'm sorry. So, I'm going to play this game because I was told, play newer games. People want to see newer games. And it was like, okay, we'll play a newer game. But I'm going to play games I like to play because that's the whole point of this. I'm playing this, and the fact you want to watch it, that's kudos to you. So we're going to start a new game. Oh, I get to choose a chapter? Alright. Ooh. Well, I have no idea what's going to happen here. We'll find out. But I loved the Portal franchise. Loved it to death. So this seems like going to be so much fun to play. It took an entire day to download. Ooh. Sorry, just turn up my volume. This looks like a Half-Life reference. Oh,
Is this on?
Cave Johnson, you're dead.
Greetings, astronaut,
Spoilers.
war hero, or Olympian. My name's Cave Johnson, and boy, do I have something to show you. You're here because you're the best the world has to offer. I don't say that lightly, mind you, so take that as one of the biggest compliments you'll ever get in your life, even if you don't know who I am. In the beginning, I started a shower curtain company, making asbestos-laden shower curtains for the military, but I kept dreaming bigger and better. And you know what? That dreaming became doing. Lots of doing. Which brought you here. You're riding into the little Michigan town of... wait. Where are we again?
That looks familiar. Over there?
Okay, so... this town doesn't have a name yet, as we're the ones who built it, but that doesn't matter. Point is, you're riding there, and you'll soon be at Aperture Science Innovators.
Well, oh my god.
We're still getting some of this stuff together, but there's a lot of science we can do in the meantime. You've been selected from a large group of candidates for a special test in our temporary testing areas. When the train arrives at the station, head into the town and into the Aperture building. Don't worry, you'll know where it is. You'll get some more pre-recorded messages once you're there. Now, get ready to do some science. For now, though, we're gonna put on some nice music for you. Enjoy the ride.
Oh my god. This is really cool. This is... There's so many references in this game. Half-Life, because of me. Portal. You... People? Turrets?
Alright, you're now arriving at Aperture Central Station. Wait. Chris, get over here. How do you spell station? Okay, think about that for a second. Okay. Does station have an extra O before the I?
That looks like a
listen.
drink. Quantum.
Pack your things. Because you're fired! Get out of my office. Out. Get out. Out of my office.
Cave Johnson liked to fire people. He didn't realize it was in the second game where he announced how he liked to fire people. All the time. I don't know why it stops. It's not like it's gonna let me... Oh, okay. That's the original logo from the original first Aperture, I'm guessing from the beginning. So I'm guessing we're starting off in the very, very beginning of the timeline. Oh, this is so exciting.
Now, as I said before, there's a lot we're still working on. Just watch your step on the way out, and as a reminder, Aperture Science Innovators is not responsible for any injury you sustain, up to and including death by exposure to cosmic ray spallation. Don't worry, though, we haven't had an accident like that in 3 days.
Those are some good numbers. I'm gonna trust him.
Sorry. Make that 3 minutes.
3 minutes? Oh, not so good numbers. Not gonna trust them. I'm sorry, I mean, this part might not be as interesting to you, but I'm totally blown away on how amazingly this was put together. Oh, the original one? They didn't have any of this. Portal 2? If you guys didn't play Portal 2, this might be your closest look to what it looked like. This is my closest look to what it looked like in the beginning, because in Portal 2 you actually see what it looked like afterwards, when you... Spoiler alert. I don't want to spoil it for you guys. I'm gonna end up spoiling it for you guys. Eventually. Give me. I want it. So which way do I go? Give me an Easter egg! Fine, we'll go with your way. Superpowers by being struck by lightning. Tell me, how did that go? Is this outside?
Here at Aperture Science Innovators,
Holy
we love to
fucking
give
shit.
back to the community.
Achievements.
So, instead of just giving back, we made our own community. Entirely made out of Aperture Science malleable concrete, on top of the salt mines. And that's exactly why you shouldn't touch the walls or stomp your feet either. Last thing we need is to touch up a dent in the wall because someone was too hands-on.
Wait. I was too blown away. Are we actually outside or are we underground? You guys want me to get to the main storyline. I want to find Easter egg. I'll do it another time. Wait a minute, what did that say? So it's no, it's not 1947. Because no. Just no. That's not how it works. Yes. Can you let me in? I guess not. Open the door! I really don't trust these lights. Fine. You guys made it apparent I can't go anywhere else. Well, I mean you guys, I mean developers.
I told you it was easy to find. You found it faster than any test subjects on record.
Really?
That's not good.
I was exploring.
Just head through the door on the right to the elevator. You'll know where to go.
Now they say go through the door on the right, but usually that means something's on the door on the left. It opened. There's a button. Oh, that music though. Oh, it's so beautiful. I can't do anything here. I don't know if I'm too loud or something. My headphones recently broke. Like my headset. Like the metal side of it snapped and I can't do a lot. It's Caroline. Spoilers, GLaDOS. It gives me the ability to do...
So, at first, I wanted to put in a long flight of stairs that spiraled down through the old salt mines down here. Give the test subjects a great view of the place. But no! The zoning boards on my bean counter said that's why they invented elevators. So, when someone in a wheelchair threatened to sue, my former boys chickened out of me and built this elevator to go to our temporary offices.
Whoa!
I'm still working on those stairs, and those guys are working on getting new jobs. Seriously though, the stairs aren't ready, so get on that stupid elevator.
Alright. Oh, why won't you let me in? Want to explore. But Mom. Oh man. I remember Portal 2 is just full of Easter eggs from the original game, so this should be full of Easter eggs, right? Probably not. Oh man. I'm sorry, I'm just too amazed to say anything smart. I know that sound. Ooh, let's do it. I'm excited. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be cutting up this video into parts, so if it cuts off unexpected... if it cuts off in the middle of a video, just let it be known that it's not failed video editing, which it might be, but it's probably just
Hereafter, we're always trying to push the boundaries of science that little bit
trying
more.
to make videos
That's
working
why we're
with
taking on
size.
this new project. When the bean counters told me not to buy a salt mine to do all this science, the first thing they said was, "No, there's too much space. You can't suspend something over nothing and pray that a test could happen in thin air." Well, thanks to some use of the old calculator between the ears and a generous helping of the "you're fired" stamp, I came up with a final solution to that. If you can't anchor something in thin air, why bother trying to make it in the air in the first place? I came up with this. Introducing the Aperture Science Innovators Suspended Testing Sphere. Each sphere is suspended in the air, anchored to the walls by concrete and steel lattice rebar. They seem like they float in the air, but in fact, they don't. Plus, we can keep building above them, onward and
Black
upward.
Mesa.
This salt mine here can take at least 10 of these bad boys per shaft. 9 shafts, 90 tests. We can test whatever we want to and beat that other company into the ground. Black Mesa. Those guys can kiss my...
That's a
Anyway,
Portal
the
2
bean counters cried
reference.
like babies when they saw the cost of these things, but they wet their pants when they threw them out the door. I pay the bills, I make the decisions around here, and I hire and fire as I please. Now, the first of these spheres won't be ready for a few more months, so you'll be participating in one of our smaller tests, the Aperture Science Innovators Short-Term Relaxation Vault.
Oh my god. Portal 2 never really explained what happened with those. He kind of just went into them and did things, but holy crud. This is very impressive. I want to find whoever made this mod and generously shake their hands. Maybe that's about it, I'll do. Very well done, music.
When you get to the offices, I'll tell you a bit more. This test should be real easy for you, though. Just get inside one of the Aperture Science Innovators short-term relaxation vaults and lie in a bed. You'll feel yourself fall asleep quickly. Don't worry, though. Our science boys will get you out shortly. You'll only be out for a few minutes. An hour at most if something goes wrong. Don't worry. We've got everything under control. You'll be making science, and you won't have to do a thing. Who's the winner here? You are.
I added subtitles just for you guys, mostly because, one, sometimes it's unclear what people say in video games. You really need to understand what they're trying to say. And two, because there's references to other games within them. And how far down does this thing go? Oh, this is the end. I just had to ask. Now these relaxation vaults, I'm saying with quotations in the air, aren't exactly that. It's from Portal 2 where you really, I'm pretty sure it's where you see it happen. You'll see. If you've ever played Portal 2...
So, as I said on the last pre-recorded message, you'll be heading into an Aperture Science Innovators short-term relaxation vault for a quick, deep sleep. And then you're done.
How do you have trees
That's
in
why
the
we
room?
brought you here at night. You're most likely a walking zombie. That'll give us the best results. But just remember, don't sleep too long. This isn't a bed and breakfast. And if you decide to stay tonight, I'm charging you rent for the next year. We'll have a bed ready for you. Just follow the testing area signs and go to bed. Don't mind the turrets. They're firing blanks. At least that's what Crazy Harry told me. Had 6 science boys disappear because of him.
Crazy Harry, huh? Leaves the car on in a underground where the car's going nowhere. There is no road for this car. Can I get in it? Nope. There is nowhere for this car to go. What's the purpose of its lights being on? Questions I will not be able to answer. Open sesame. Well, I've done everything I can. Oh man, this is beautiful. Give me my portal gun. Is this real water? Holy shit. Whoa. What? Testing the waters? Achievements? Easter eggs! Yes!
So, as I
Wait,
said
did
on
it
the last
kill me?
pre-recorded message, you'll be heading into an Aperture Science Innovators short-term relaxation vault for a quick, deep sleep, and then you're done. That's why we brought
Yep,
you here at night.
yep.
You're most likely a walking zombie. That'll give us the best results. But just remember, don't sleep too long. This isn't a bed and breakfast. And if you decide to stay tonight, I'm charging you rent for the next year. We
Oh,
have
this
a
is
bed ready
an
for you.
function.
Just follow the testing area signs and go to bed. Don't mind the turrets. They're firing blanks. At least that's what Crazy Harry told me. Had 6 signs boys disappeared because of him.
Now, I'm going to explore this direction because I want to explain something. When you do Portal 2, which I know a lot of you haven't and probably never will because I'm really the kind of person who loves it, you will see this area in Portal 2. Mark my words, you will see it, and that's gel. I have long fall boots now. I'll have to check my
Don't
turret.
worry, those turrets won't kill you. The safety on their guns is on. Had some lab boys shut them down. Crazy Harry lied to me.
Throw him out. That one's looking the wrong way. What a dumbass. What about you? Sweet mother of God. God, this is beautiful.
If you're hearing this message, you're at the sleeping chamber. Carolyn, is the test ready?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
Then you're good to go. Step into the chamber and get into the bed. Our lab boys will take care of the rest.
Oh my God, that's what I look like? I do have long fall boots. They're on my legs. They're like springs on my feet. I think I'll cut the video off right here for now. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. So, see you then.